This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, the interior of that defensive line holds the point and allows the rest of the defense to rally to the football to bring up this third down.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Can they pick up the first on the ground? He's found some room at the 45. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Receiver makes the catch. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Send the back in motion. To the air, it's Adams. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
bootleg, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Oh, and he knocks it right through. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Before the snap. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
It's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Keeping it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short pass finds the tight end. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, it's 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a 1st down and a big gain.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
A quick throw out left, complete. Maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught near the sticks. Sampson. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. So, Curtin, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch is made. Room to run here. Touchdown, Rutgers. Great connection there for 6 points.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
pt is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nowhere. Stock pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking downfield, it's Adams. It's a short completion of a big tight end. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. There's the handoff. Breaks an open space. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up with run support.
He'll ride the back again here. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Will try to convert a 3rd and long at the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long at the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw. It's Adams. Quick throw to his receiver. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's wide open, pulls it in. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. Same tailback, another carry. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Just What a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Scarlet Knights will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Trying for the touchdown, they'll test the left side. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To dart to the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
To the air, it's Adams. Tries the right with a quick throw, and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Well, it's an incompletion here, and I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, they roll the dice here, call that play, and it works out. They get points on the board. They cut into the lead. Now you got a ton of momentum going in at halftime to make some adjustments and come out feeling that you can come back and win this game.
Now the important point after attempt. pt2 is good. They still trail, though. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Rutgers offense is back out on the field now. And they'll start the 3rd quarter here on the ground. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
So 2nd and 7 after a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a deep shot to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Hand off to the single back. Great cut there. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Catch made on the right side. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
When the defense sits back in a zone coverage, good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. To throw, it's Adams. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, one of the few times this receiver is unable to come up with a big play. This guy has over 100 yards receiving. I would just keep trying to find ways to line him up and create mismatch opportunities.
Here comes a handoff. Brings in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they jump on top during the 2nd half.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Scarlet Knights offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Rutgers. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And the extra point is good. Makes it a 21-17 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Michigan offense back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Looking to pass. It's Adams. Caught in the flat by the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver grabs it. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Catch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. That defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Dropping back, it's Adams. It's the running back in the flat. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker. Here's the second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense continuing to build momentum. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looking great. This one caught. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
They'll run it to the left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The back's got it. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side, end zone ahead. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Here's the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Strategy here. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield, it's Adams. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And his first throw here is incomplete.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, how about that, Chris? This defense has been taken for a ride. I'm not sure if they're overconfident or they just fell asleep a little bit, but whatever the case, they better wake up because now they're facing a goal to go, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get a play into the end zone right here.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. To throw, it's Adams. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Wolverines. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
pt is up and good. We lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Scarlet Knights offense out there. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down the rule to catch a big gainer.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this. You're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's second and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. But don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now it's second down here. Looking to pass this time. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Wide open downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. The Rutgers offense on the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So, second down after the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's hit as he throws it. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Be on 3rd and long now from the 44. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big game.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Stopped after the catch at the 9, but it's 1st and goal now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. The defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. To throw, it's Adams. The ball is caught. Finding space at the 20. He's in the clear. Now the 40. At the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Scarlet Knights will crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short completion of the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's a comeback round. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And it falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it, game over. It's almost a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.